Yo, welcome back to the show. I was sitting here watching Joey's subscriber count go up by a dramatic rate. Let's see. He seems to be gaining about 20 subs every 15 minutes, so about 80 subs an hour. Yeah, he's gonna be well above the 1,000 by the morning. But for now, we got Chili. Yes, Joey will probably be live streaming tomorrow like nothing ever happened. But first, Chili's doing the same old dumbs he's always doing. You're not as bad as threatening the judge, but still.
What's up, YouTubers, YouTubies? What's going on? Let me turn my Bluetooth off so you can hear me better. So what's going on, Playboys and Playgirls? What's up with the Playboy? What's up with the Playboy? Is that a copper just sitting over there hiding on the side of the road? I think it is. I think that it is. Anyway, I'm on a long drive right now. I'm on a really long drive. So I'm going to be driving for the next little while, I guess you would say. If you guys don't know, the next project I'm doing is called, I'm going to teach you guys constitutional law. And so I'm going to create a new channel called Constitutional Law Scholar so that you guys understand exactly how your rights connect to 65, how your rights connect to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And a lot of people don't really know that information. And so I want to start to be able to explain it to you guys so that, so I'm looking for a printer. I've been on a search for a printer for so long now. So I'm driving 3 hours away right now to go see if I can find a printer. That's what I'm looking for, because the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to print out each and every piece of paper so that I can just put it right on the wall and you guys can follow along. Obviously, I can't take a look at any of the chats. Sorry. But I just wanted to rap with you guys for a little while.
Wait, so he can't stop and look at the chats or anything, but he's holding the freaking phone up, like, at the top of his windshield, it looks like. It doesn't look like he's holding it on top of his steering wheel. It looks like he's holding it up above, like, where the rearview mirror is, or just somewhere near the top of the windshield. I don't know why. Maybe he's like, this is my good angle or whatever, you know? So he was making his little, like, duck lips when the video started, like, I don't know. This is weird.
About exactly what I'm doing right now. So, and then, I'm going to put the feelers out. If anybody knows of a printer, I'm looking for a good printer. And so far, the prices I've got, I'm looking at about, it's about a grand. It's about $1,000. Yeah. So bright. What's going on? Can I get a number OTVO? Can you put Overturn Terry versus Ohio just real quick? I'm heading somewhere deep in the South here, and I'm still looking for that printer. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a printer because I need a good printer. Everything I'm going to do on Constitutional Law Scholar is just printed out pieces of paper that I'm going to tape or glue right to the wall.
I got a better idea, Chili. Why don't you just fucking get a box of crayons and just color all over the damn walls? Nobody's ever gonna look at it anyway. You're the only one that ever looks at that shit, you right? This stupid poster you got up there in the background all the time. You're the only one that looks at that stuff. Everybody sees it, it has a bunch of heads and junk. You never really explain the dang thing. You never talk about it. Apparently you've been doing this for like 20 years. You're a 20-year law scholar, and apparently you're barely starting your first day of YouTube law scholar class. That's funny.
That's what this project is about. It's about showing you guys how different people, events, Supreme Courts, lynchings, the prison system, how they all line up and create a cultural context that you can kind of touch and feel, and you feel like maybe you're back in that time period. You can kind of get a sense of exactly what the people were going through back then if you have a deeper understanding of history. And what I found from doing it on TikTok was that if I show you guys how it works on a timeline, then it makes it so much easier for you guys to follow along. And then, of course, the graphics really help. I can't see very much right now, and I don't have my glasses on. My doctor actually told me to stop wearing my glasses. He said, don't wear your glasses as much The only time you should be wearing your glasses is when you're reading stuff. And if you're not reading stuff, then you should not be wearing your glasses. So if you guys see me wearing my glasses and I shouldn't, you gotta tell me, take those dang glasses off. I can't see, I'm sorry. Let me put my glasses on real quick. Let me see what someone said here. Take care of yourself. Thanks for coming by the channel. I really appreciate everybody coming around. But I'm not gonna answer to you. You're not my daddy. You're never gonna be my daddy. So there's a lot of channels on YouTube. Do you guys hit the like button yet? Everybody hit the like button if you would, please. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button if you would. Is that Michael Lutz, the rapist? Michael Lutz, the guy who raped Beth Rist? Oh my God. Boy, you got a lot of cojones, Michael. You got a lot of cojones. I mean, I guess you like being called a rapist. Every time you come into my chat, dude, I'll let everybody know Michael Lutz is the man that Beth Rist accused of raping her. And she has DNA evidence. So Michael Lutz, I don't know why you come in my room, brother. I mean, I'm just going to let everybody know that Beth Rist has said that you raped her. There's no women saying that about me, Michael. So you're welcome to come by anytime you want. But, I'll let everybody know that there's an accused rapist right here in the room. And that she has DNA evidence that says that you were the guy that raped her, Michael. So, Michael, I hope someday you have to face federal charges for what you did to Beth Rist. She has the DNA evidence. She has shared it. It's just atrocious, dude. You come in here like a smartass, but Michael Lutz in Ironton, you should be shamed. You should be shamed off the internet. BCI has his DNA, and this guy, Beth Rist is a lot of things. Beth Rist is a lot of things, but last I checked, she's not a liar. Oh, it's so funny because I was on the plane flying back from Seattle for my uncle's funeral, and when I was on the plane, there was like 45 minutes of back and forth between the pilots and the let me take these glasses off. About 45 minutes between the pilots and the mechanical crew, and I literally thought to myself for a moment, if this plane doesn't make it, is someone gonna overturn Terry after I'm gone?
No, Chili, no. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, Chili died in an airplane crash. I'm gonna be the new dumbass on YouTube now. I hope you all get bone cancer. I'm the new Chili. Bone cancer for you. Bone cancer for you. You get a lawsuit. You get bone cancer. Ooh, and you gotta call your wife and tell her friend to give me some money. He's a weird dude, man. He does a lot of weird stuff. Yeah. Poor dog, man. I bet that dog just pees all over his car. I would. I doubt he ever stops to let the dog out.
Is somebody gonna pick up the reins and make it happen? Is there gonna be an outcry if this plane goes down and I'm not here tomorrow? And so that's the reason. Look. This is my job. This is my job. This is what I do. This is what I do for a living, and I do it full time, and I don't do anything else. This is all that I do. I don't do another job. I don't go check in somewhere and work a 9 to 5. And that's why you guys don't know it, but I have something else going on right now, and it's slowly growing. It's getting bigger and bigger. And it's something I'm working on. It's a project. And that's the reason why I can't come on and talk very much, because I'm super busy creating things to bring on the change that we so desperately need. And by the way, everybody here, I need you to go over to Delete Laws Clips. There's another channel called Delete Laws Clips. I want everybody to subscribe. Someone can put the link in there for Delete Laws Clips if you would, please. I'm gonna say it like 30 times because my OCD, but I'm gonna stop. Would someone drop the link for that channel in here, please? That channel only has 50 subscribers and there's 250 people in here. So if you guys could please go over to Delete Laws Clips and subscribe to that channel. How fast can we get that channel to 1,000 subscribers? And right now on Delete Laws Clips, it's all people who are against us saying things. And I just can't stand it. And the human being who is the the editor for Delete Laws Clips, this person is working so hard. So hard. Was it 2012? Gosh dang it, I thought it was 2003. I was 9 years off. God bless. So Rodney King died June 17th, 2013. My buddy thinks that he was murdered by the Rialto Police Department. When I was in Hollywood and I was yelling at those LA Sheriff's Department because they were planting stuff in that car, you know, he said, we got body cams on. And I show when I was talking to the pigs, I said, look down here and you can see my hand below the camera. What am I doing with my hand? You can't even see it, right? You can't even see what I'm doing, but it's a great big FU. And so as long as we don't have eye cameras at the eye level, when cops are shooting people, you know, you're more than welcome to email me. I answer almost every email, and sometimes it takes a while. I just got back to someone who wrote me in April. I just got back to someone in I think in Ironton who wrote me in April. Yeah, Sean, does it print out full color sheets? Because I need full color sheets. I'll try not to look at the screen here. That'll make it easier if I just don't have a screen on.
Oh, will it make it easier to drive if you don't have your fucking screen on? You're not holding your phone up on top of your windshield just to get the perfect angle while you're driving? You idiot. Will that make it easier to drive? I know it sure as hell ain't gonna make it easier for you to read the screen, which you're still gonna try to do, amazingly.
So, you know what I mean? I have to find someone as driven as me, that's for sure. Someone who's dedicated to what I'm doing.
Wow, he went a full 17 seconds with his glasses off, struggling, trying to read the screen because he thought it'd be easier to read the screen, apparently, without his reading glasses on. Silly me, I thought he was worried about driving the car, you know.
I'm just trying to stay focused on, I mean, look, boy, it's so dangerous, right? So dangerous. Look how dangerous it is. There's nobody here. There's nobody around me for miles and miles and miles. So, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if people know where I'm at right now because I'm going to be staying here. I'm driving hours away from here. And when the sun goes all the way down, I'm going to end this broadcast. So, yep. Oh, yeah, Bruce? Send me that information. Let me know because, look, the printer has to be purchased. I have to get the printer or I can't do Constitutional Law Scholar the way I want to do it. Because remember, when I built that timeline in 2001, what's going on, Redneck? How you doing? When I built that timeline in 2001, I had Jeff Lloyd's industrial printer and I was printing off, you know, hundreds and hundreds of sheets of paper, you know, and then what people don't see on that timeline is all the errors that I made where I printed out 50 pieces of paper in full color and they were wrong and I had to reprint another 50 pages in full color. I mean, like, it's real stuff. Let's see what happens here. Let me see what happens here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is it gonna slow me down? It sure does. It sure does. It slows me right down. Oh no, don't hide Delete Laws Clips, Mikey. That's my guy. Don't hide him. Don't hide Delete Laws Clips. I want everybody to subscribe to Delete Laws Clips. That's my dude right there. That's my dude. I mean, I really appreciate you moderators, man. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I want to build more relationships with more of y'all. I want to build more relationships with I want to have, like, you know, Marcy and I have talked on the phone. You know, I've spoken on the phone to a lot of people. No, it's Green Mark. Listen, I'm attacked all the time, dude. You know that. It's pretty regular. And people who support the mission of overturning Terry versus Ohio, people who support the mission of changing the system, they don't want to see me get attacked. You know, it's and if there was a victim crying in the street that I cheated them, then I would understand that. But there's no victims of mine. So there's no one crying that I hurt them or cheated them or took their life savings or did anything wrong to them.
Alright, here's a video of me putting on my shoes as Chili's split personalities try to figure out what I'm planning. Oh man, I'm surprised he didn't take down the last 3 strikes, dude. I'm getting very close to just hitting you with the same baseball bat you hit me with, buddy. Out of there, Chili. You are.
Oh, is that
out.
right, Hot Tub? Terry Brothers said that you can get cheap, good printers with government surplus. So that's kind of why I'm talking out loud, because I'm going to go look at this printer for like the 5th printer I've went and looked at. And now I'm just like, it's time to know it. I don't talk about that on this though. I'm not going to allow my channel to be hijacked by people who want to talk about other things. I only want to talk about the change that has to happen. Chevy! What's going on, Chevy? Archangel for Truth. Where's Jeff Hates Pigs? Has anybody seen Jeff Hates Pigs? Has anybody seen Jeff Hates Pigs anywhere? Is Jeff Hates Pigs anywhere around? Chosen, let me know what you find on eBay and I'll buy it. I need to find a printer. Really got to find a printer. So if any of you guys have resources, or you know somebody and you have a way to get in, you know, God bless you. I appreciate you, Charles. Thank you. I appreciate it. You are supporting the mission by being here. Go back, if you really want to support the mission, go back to some of the other videos that I've done and share those videos on your Facebook, share them to your family and to your friends. And then we can really start to build a bigger coalition of people who are on the same team. You know, Laser Tribe, what matters is that I can print out, 200 sheets of paper in all color, and I'm not going to lose a day because my printer doesn't work. Once I start teaching Constitutional Law Scholar, I can't take any breaks because I'm too freaking busy. See you. It's nice to see everybody. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that cop video ended so abruptly, but then we got into a lot of personal stuff that I didn't really want to share. And so I was like, you know what? This is because the guy and I, the ex-cop and I, are really good friends. I've built a really big friendship with this person. And originally, I didn't even know he was an ex-cop. We built up a friendship based on common goals of overturning Terry, common goals of changing the system. And one day he told me, hey, Chili, I used to be a cop.
I think that might be one of his tells where he just kind of casually says it at the end, like, and one day he just said, oh, hey, Chili, I'm a cop. And it was like, that's kind of his tell. He's just like, I just thought of a lie. I'm just going to casually say it, as much as, like, he just said I'm a cop. It's just like a simple and low and kind of pitchy. It's like, I don't know. I feel like that's his tell, that he's lying about that. He just made that shit up. Because there's no way, oh, we're working to take down Terry versus Ohio, Chili DeCastro, but I should probably tell you a few days later or a month later or just some day later, hey, I'm one of those cops you hate so much, Chili.
I was like, you guys saw it. So just so you know, so Beth Rist is a peripheral friend of mine. I consider Beth a friend. We haven't talked in a very long time, but I still consider Beth Rist a friend of mine.
Well, I'm sure you consider her a friend of yours, but Chili, who the hell would want to be your friend? Come on, guy. I mean, like, you just screw everybody over and leave state. So, I mean, why would that chick want to keep being your friend? I mean, nothing good comes of it.
Torture cuffs. We have another website coming out where you can post the dumb law where you live to have it deleted. So we have 2 technologies coming out in less than a month apart. And so we got to change the system. I could sue 1,000 cops and win. It won't matter. And obviously, we know I don't do very good on court procedure. So, you got to be willing to take a little bit of shit when you don't win. Hey, I didn't win at first when I started wrestling in 4th grade. Remember, I was the 4th place champion, 4th place. And so then by the time I hit 8th grade, I was the champion. 9th grade, I was one of the best in the state. So that only took from 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, took 5 years. It took 5 years for me to become one of the best wrestlers in the state. And so, I'm not winning in my court right now, and I may not win for a little while. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having a learning curve. I'm okay with becoming better.
And we lost him. He's driving out in the middle of nowhere. That's why it was so laggy. He said so himself. Yeah, he's not winning cases because he's not right in the cases. These cases are usually about, like their settled law, or if it's controversial law, it's kind of really up to the judge and the settlement from all the people. Chile, nobody's on your side, especially not the judge you said was gonna get raped by the devil, or whatever, by the devil, so, yeah, you're just dumb, Chile. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're never going to be a constitutional law scholar. You're better off going back to wrestling, honestly. You might somehow have a better chance of becoming the world champion wrestler again than ever being a constitutional law scholar, dude. Alrighty, see you in the next show. Peace.